Hi guys, and welcome back to an update on my Football Manager career with Rangers. You can see here we've got some stats to look at. Francisco Sandaza is our top goal scorer in the league with 6 goals in 11 games. He has 4 assists. We then have 3 players on 4 goals each. We have Andy Little, Callum McManaman and Lee McCulloch. Lewis McLeod and Edmilson Cabray are on 2 goals, and we have a host of players on 1 goal. In terms of assist, Sandaza, Little, Black and Connolly all with 4 each, and you have McLeod with 3. Average rating, Kevin Carr's only played 1 game and he has an 8.1 rating, but other than that it's Paul Connolly, my right back, who is on loan. He has a rating of 7.47. Then one of my central defenders who's injured in Cabrari, he has a 7.43, and it's Sandaza with a 7.29. Played a few matches since I last spoke to you. We're now in the middle of December. When I left you last time, we had to play Celtic in the League Cup. We lost the game, unfortunately, 2-0. It was a very dirty game. You see there we have 5 players on a yellow card, and Lee McCulloch received 2 yellows. Celtic also had a player sent off in the game. We lost the match 2-0. As I said, it wasn't the greatest game. It was one of those that we could have won it at times. We could have lost it. We were unlucky with one of the goals we conceded, but we were away from home, and it's just one of those. Class paid in the end. We put matters right though with the game against Cove Rangers in the Scottish Cup. We won that one 2-0. We were then away at East Stirlingshire. We won that 3-0. We then faced Elgin City and drew them 2-all. Finally, we then had a game at home against Stirling and won that one 3-1. We then went away to Berwick and won that 1-0. Then faced Queen of the South in the Scottish Cup third round and unfortunately lost that one 1-0. Back to league action now, and we beat Queen's Park away 2-0. We then lost our first game in the league, rather unfortunate and rather disappointing. We lost at home as well, and it was to Clyde 2-1. Put matters right since, and we beat Annan at home 3-1. And we've been away to Montrose, drew there 1-all, and we've also been away to Peterhead and beat them 3-1 in our last game. See that in the table we are currently second. Won 10, drawn 3, lost 1. Only conceded 11 goals in those 14 games, but we have scored 31. Elgin are leading the way with 38 goals scored, so they have scored the most in the league. We have conceded the least. Our goal difference is plus 20. We're only 1 point behind Elgin. They have 34, we have 33. See, they've won 11, drawn 1 and lost 2. Quickly show you the finances. Last time we were hemorrhaging money every month, and it's been pretty much the same this month. See, last month we lost $1 million. The expenditure is unbelievable. See there, obviously turnover was 800,000, expenditure was 1.9 million. Same again this month. We're sort of spending too much, and it's coming down to a lot of it is tax. See there, we paid 2.4 million in tax, 191,000 last month. Wages are okay. Bonuses aren't too bad. Non-footballing costs is okay. Ground maintenance is also having, obviously, the big stadium is costing us a lot as well. Match day expenses, they're starting to pile up. The youth setup isn't costing us that much, so that shouldn't really be a problem. But the taxes and so are other costs. Income, yes, isn't that great. Obviously, when I showed you the fixtures, we hadn't had that many games at home, so hopefully our gate receipts will start to go up. Obviously, interest from the money we've got in the bank is going to dwindle, and that is going to go down as the money we have in the bank goes down. Players sold, £69,506. We get that every month. I think it's for the next 30 months. It's the Nikica Jelavic sale to Everton. So that's where that money comes in. So we are going to get a steady flow of money coming into the club. These salaries aren't too bad. The current wage budget is 111,000 per week, and we have up to 118,000. So I am below the budget, the cut-off point. So I don't really have to worry about that. Projection C isn't that great. We will run out of money by the end of the season, but we may see if we can sell a player or two. There is one player who is unhappy at the club, and I will find him for you. Here we go, David Templeton. Unfortunately, the formation that I'm playing doesn't really allow for Templeton to play. He's only valued at 220,000, but I've asked him to start trying to learn to play in the central midfield role. Playing the 4-3-1-2 formation, it's not really suited for him. So what I have actually done in the last couple of games, I've moved to a 4-2-4 formation with Templeton on the left, McManaman on the right. It seems to be playing fairly well. You see, the last 3 games I played this formation, and we are unbeaten in those 3 games. See there, we won 3-1, drew 1-1, and we won 3-1. You see there, I mentioned about a few away games. We had the 2 cup games which were away games, and the 2 league games which were away. Then we had 1 at home, and back to 3 away. So unfortunately, obviously, gate receipts have been few and far between, but we do have 3 home games coming up in a row over Christmas, and then things start to even themselves out with terms of home games and away games. So hopefully we can stem the money, but we are all set for promotion. That is the main aim, get up into the 2nd division. And guys, I believe that's it. Just a little quick update for you. I'll be back with another update. Let's have a look at the fixtures. When should we say? We've got a game coming. We'll go. We'll go March. We'll go to the Clyde fixture in March, and I'll show you that. Actually, I would have shown you at the end of January with the deadline, but unfortunately, obviously we still have the transfer embargo, so I cannot make any transfers. So there's no point showing you then. I'm just going to skip through as much as I can of January, get transfer. If we sell players, I may come through to. Obviously, I'm guessing we can just not buy players, but if any players come in to be sold or loaned out, I may come back with you with an update before then. But guys, if not, it will be middle of February, March time. I'll come back with you for an update, and then that'll be the last update until the end of the season. Hopefully that update will be with you by the weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.